Hey, Plastic Model Builders, it is me, Ari, with Plastic Model Builder. This is my Tamiya 1/48 M4 Sherman tank. As you can see right here, this is what we've got done. I've got one track on. I figured you didn't need to see me put on two. One's good enough. Got this all done. We are going to first start by taking a little bit of glue right here. We are going to put some clear glue into these lights so they kind of reflect. I got the wrong little brush there. Hopefully this works out kind of well. We've got all these tracks here that we're going to put on. And once we get this one here, we're going to start doing some decals and all sorts of fun stuff. So let's see if we could get the tip of this covered in some glue. If the glue even comes, oh, there we go. Okay. Not working out quite how I thought it would, but it is getting on there. So, I mean, better than nothing. And it looks like I've got the glue on there. Hard to tell, but let me look at it from all angles. And you can kind of see if I can't get it close up here on my other camera. You can see that. And trying to focus in on this, but you know, sometimes it does not like me. So guess it is what it is, right? I'm sure if I stuck my hand right here, it'd focus. We could try that. There you go. So you can see how it's kind of got some clear coating on there. So with that said, got the clear coating on. At least so I think. We are going to start with some decals. At least on the front of the model right here. We're going to let the two set. We're going to do this version right here, which is from August 1944. It does state if you're doing from June 1944, which would be before that, that means the camo was painted after June of 44. So it would have these two decals on there, which are not on the version we're doing. It says so right here because it's already got its camo on there. So they just kind of painted over that. We are going to get these three decals, which I've already got cut out, and put them on. I'm working 3 at a time here, so forgive me. don't know if I'll be able to get these on the video properly, but we can try. It's a little bit of a challenge here. Somehow I've already managed to lose a decal. I don't know how I've done that, but I have. Go figure. We'll see if I can find it somehow. It astonishes me how things just manage to float off into thin air sometimes. But for me, it actually did it. Oh. we've got those on right there. And now we are going to start with the other ones. Doing the same ones on the back. Hopefully we don't mess these ones up. Hello, Kurt. How are you? It's very easy. Very easy. Which, you know, I mean, is not necessarily a bad thing. Easy is good. I got one track on just to see how easy it was to put on. Not too hard. Not too easy, but not too hard. In case you missed it, I'm doing this version right here, this model. It's the after 1944, so I have to leave out these couple decals. I did the camo on it, which wasn't sure if I wanted to do that or not, but I did. So no turning back now. And I'm just enjoying this, as models should be done, enjoyed. Almost stabbed my leg just now, which I'm sure we all know it's not the first time that has happened to anybody making a model. If I didn't know any better, I would say the decals here don't exactly line up, it seems, with the instructions. What a surprise. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I see so many people making their models, like, they get so stressed out. It's just a model. You're supposed to have fun with this. And they're worried about the canopy angle of a Phantom. I've seen that argument before, and I was like, really? I just don't get it. I probably never will either, because I'm just not that guy to worry about what somebody will or will not see. Believe it or not, even though I just started the decals, they're also almost done. There are not a lot to these. One decal left. Only 10 for this. It's a lot better than any jet by any means. It's like you don't know what to do. It's like less decals than on a missile, which is in itself incredible. Here we go. Guess I need to move that over just a little bit more. Okay. All right, next we are going to lightly apply the shovel. It's got two little notches there. Let's see if I can get them in. So we all know this can be difficult at times since pieces are so small. There we go. Set that off to the side. Now we are on to the fun stuff of this track. So to start off with, I'll take the big one. Gives you certain numbers. The big track here, no, just whatever's on the tank is all I'm doing. So we've got, let's see if we can zoom in here, give you the whole hand. There is a dot. Hard to see it right there. That's going to fit right there on that right here. So we are going to start with that. Glue this down, or at least try. There we go. We have to take these links, put these in. I do these ones all at the same time without gluing them. I'm going to put 4 on this side here. Sorry if my hand is in the way. We'll try to adjust this just a little bit. This is why we don't press them down too hard. Gotta leave a little bit for them. Just kind of put each one in. Press down a little bit. Lift up on each one. There are, as I said, 4 on this row here. As you can see, they're not perfect when it comes to making them stay down. I'm going to try, and I'll put some glue down here. Just like that. Press those down. And check my instructions to make sure I'm doing these correctly, of course. Yes, 4 in the front. And we have this small link right here. Yeah, I don't like this kind of track, but that's the track they gave me, so that's the track I'm going to use. So this one here, you got to make sure the notches all line up. Press that down. There we go. Glue all these into place, or at least try. I'm going to turn this upside down. And this one goes on. Actually, goes there. And we've got 5 of these links. One more here. And then this one right here. And just kind of press them down and hope they kind of line up. Which they do. Then take this glorious piece here. Well, here's what we're going to do. So we don't damage things. Take that off. Make sure your screws line up. Drop each one of these in there, as you can see. That's what they look like. Now, I am going to just take some more of this, which I used before. I could find my toothpick will work. I'm not really going to glue these down. You never know if you need to take this thing off for whatever reason. And I mean, this should hold everything together. Got these right here, which have been pre-painted. Make sure you put the correct side on. Just like that. Let's see how that tank goes on like that. Our gun has a little piece on there, which is right there. Hard to see, I know. I'm not going to glue it in, but I will just kind of slowly press that in there. The paint is making it really tight, which I guess is not a bad thing. I'm going to pull this off one more time, or at least try to. Oh, sure, it'd be difficult. There we go. I guess that's good. And then we got this right here, which moves in case you missed the inside. That's what it looks like. Got some caps in there. I don't know what that's for, but it's there. Maybe if you want to put like electronics or something in there, I don't know. And this is basically the Tamiya Sherman 1/48 scale. It's done, aside from weathering. Didn't take nearly as long as I thought it would. Do the weathering on another day. Also going to make sure the decals are properly set. The treads do not move, so do not try to make them move. They are solid. I'm not worried about all the little paint errors because I am going to weather it, and you know, weathering just hides a bunch of stuff. Taking some liberties. So this is how I built this wonderful Sherman tank. And I know you all love to watch me build these videos and make stuff, and I enjoy doing them for you. I'm going to put on one more coat of a micro sol because I don't know how to stop using this stuff. It's like a bad habit. I feel like it's never enough. However much I put on, always need more. There we go. Any questions, comments, criticisms? I'll sit here and answer for about 30 seconds, and then I'm gone. Got to go to work tomorrow, unfortunately. But this is it. Yes, I know you're not supposed to glue over paint, but I did for these treads, and they are at least on there. So hopefully they stay that way. And here it is, as you can see. Thank you. I'm not good at weathering, so I can't say I'm not good at it. I guess I could say I'm only experienced to what I have, but everybody learns somewhere. When people say I could never do that, that's not true. You just have to watch videos, and eventually you will get good at it and you'll be able to do it. So that's how I look at it. I don't know what I'm going to use. Maybe I'll use my Tamiya weathering kits that I have. I'll have to put a gloss coat on this, or not a gloss coat, but whatever. I mean, I put my decals on. They go right over some Pledge, Revive It, what it's called now. I think there's something newer you can kind of get since I don't have any. I mean, I've got this bottle here. It's lasted me for quite a while now. Maybe I should have bought two, but you know, who knows? Maybe in 10 years they'll have something newer out. I don't know, since they stopped making it. Yeah, I guess it's a lot of fun. I don't know. I mean, this is a small scale, just 1/48th, but I like 1/48th. I almost bought the 1/16th. I don't think I'm ready for that, though. I really don't. Such a nice looking kit. I was like, eh. But this is what we got. And for a static model, it's very nice. I like it. I could have done the doors open on these, like the hatches, but I didn't want to because there's nothing in there. So I didn't see a point of doing something with nothing in it. That reminds me, does this gun actually have to get faced a different way? Because how would they open the hatch if the gun's right there? Probably kind of hard, huh? Since they go into the top, I guess. I don't know. I guess there's all sorts of ways to get into this tank. Maybe I'll just adjust this because it would make sense if it's that way. That way you can open the hatch. Yeah, scale modeling is fun. So just have fun. And when people want to put you down, just give them the finger. That's what I would do. Be like, it's my model. I'll do what I want. So, all right. I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. As always, until next time, see ya. Later, Kurt.